Hey folks, I tell you, I gave the Hyundai a little attention, and now it just wants more attention. So the strut on the passenger side just started sticking, where it would collapse and it would stay collapsed. And then eventually it would slowly like pop and come back out. Hit the railroad tracks this morning running down to the store, and that started happening. So I had these new strut assemblies that I got a while back, and I actually put them on, and the springs in these are just weak sauce. The car sits real low, and I can tell as I'm forcing them down here, this spring's way weaker than the factory spring was. So I got the factory spring off. I am putting that spring back onto this strut, and then putting it in the car. This is not something I do often. It's not something I like to do. I like to replace whole quick start assemblies. This is dangerous as hell. You know, I'm hoping I don't end up in the hospital, right? But if you have to do it, get a good coil spring compressor. The ones they give at AutoZone as a loaner tool will get you killed. Don't use those pieces of crap. They slip off. So this has double hooks on the bottom, and then it's got a single hook on the top for clearance, but you got these two J hooks that come around and bolt in to hold it on there for a little extra added safety. This is, I think, probably the safest coil spring compressor I've used, and it's not too expensive. I will put a link to it down below. It's surprisingly affordable. It's the Shankly coil spring compressor. This is my second time using this one, and I'm real happy with it. So if you have to do it, be safe. You know, I got my long handled ratchet, so I come clear out here, stand as far away as possible. We'll compress this down, get this apart, get my other spring on here. Alright, she's all on there. That spring, you could tell when you were compressing it, was really chintzy. This one really got some tension on her when you're squeezing her down. Definitely the cheap Chinese springs sucked. I kept the plate and bearing off of my old one as well, because these are just noticeably thinner gauge, and they have a little flex to them. They're just not made as well. Even though this one's got a little rust on it, it's still good and strong and fine. And that bearing works fine. Nothing wrong with it. So, go ahead and put this back on here. I'm not going to do the other side today. It's just too darn hot. It's Memorial Day. I still have to work on my mom's car, change the oil, fix a wheel speed sensor, change the battery. And I want to cook out at some point. So, get this back together. Then I got to get over to Rural King. I'm hoping they're open today with it being Memorial Day. So I need a battery. I'll talk to y'all later. It's Tom, Frugal Prepper. Like I said, I recommend this Shankly strut compressor. It's worked well for me. It's not the cheapest one out there, but it's not too expensive. And something like this, don't buy the cheapest piece of crap that's out there, because I like having fingers. So, alright, I'll talk to y'all later.